What's good with you guys, man? It's Grind Life Productions back at it again with another video. I hope you guys been taking care of yourselves. I hope you guys been working on your mindset. And most importantly, I hope you guys have been staying out the way, focusing on your grind and handling your business because there are a lot of distractions out here that's mainly designed to throw you off the grind so you don't get to that certain position in life. A big distraction that I want to say is pretty much like all the negativity that you see in the media, all of the sexual stuff that you see in the media every day. I say that's like a major distraction that really affects everybody, especially men, because it's like I don't know about women because I'm not a woman. For us, like us as men, when we see like certain things on social media, it's so easy to just be like distracted. But I say like a main thing that we need to focus on, it's just discipline and keeping the end goal in sight. Because although we may get hit with these haymakers in life, although we might get hit with these uppercuts, we still got to throw some punches back. We just can't get knocked down and just not get back up because you can't win a fight that way. You cannot win a fight if you just stay down the whole time. If you're in a boxing match and somebody knocks you out, you have 10 seconds to get back up. Do you think that if you stay down for that full 10 seconds, do you think you're going to win the fight? No. No, you're going to get counted out and you're going to lose. You are going to lose. These people out here, they don't want to see us win. They don't want to see us do good. They want to see us fall victim to our lowly desires, and they want to see us be a statistic. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. They want to see us be a statistic. They don't want us to be great because they only a lot of people that's like truly successful. Well, I'm not even gonna say a lot of people that's truly successful. It's just it's just certain dark energies out here that's designed to keep us down, and a lot of people are, I would say, they're possessed by these dark energies. They're possessed by these demons. They're possessed by these things, and yeah, demons get into people every day, but you need to learn how to peep that from a mile away so you don't let it get to you, because honestly it's not the person, it's just the spirit that they're harboring. It's the spirit that they're harboring, and if they don't choose to fight that, then that's on them. But the best thing that you can do is just stay away from that and just not be a part of the problem, because some, like, we as people, we all go through things, we all go through struggles, we all go through trials, tribulations, and stuff like that. But we can't let our challenges change us. You have to be able to go through the fire and come out of that and not smell like smoke. You still got to be smelling good after going through all that. Shoot, a lot of us right now, we all going through the fire right now, but who's still staying consistent? Who's still staying on the grind? I don't know about you, but I'm still on that. I'm still on that. I just got off of work not too long ago. Just got home. I knew I had to get this video out. Here I am. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm staying consistent because I see the potential that I have with this YouTube stuff. So you know what? I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna keep on going hard. I'm gonna keep on going hard. I'm gonna keep on doing what I gotta do because I see my vision. A lot of people don't see my vision, but I see my vision. And I'm gonna tell you something. In life, if you see where you're going and if you see your vision, you focus on that. You give it your all. You give it your all. You do what you gotta do. You don't put it off for nobody. Don't put it off for nobody. You stay locked in. You stay locked in. You don't have time to be getting distracted. You don't have time to be getting thrown off. A lot of people, they don't got nothing going on in their lives, so they don't want you to have anything going on in your life either. They want you to stay at the bottom. It's like crabs in a bucket. One crab tries to get out, but all the thousands of crabs tries to keep that one crab down, pulling on its legs, trying to keep it down at the bucket. It's like, nope, you're not going nowhere. You staying here with us. You think you gonna be great? Nah, forget that. Forget that. But you can't let that happen though. You got to rise above that. Got to rise above that. But yeah, the big question today is semen retention truly worth it in 2025? You guys, if you don't know what semen retention is, or if you're just being a troll and you know what it is, but you just want to mess with me, I'm gonna entertain you. I'm gonna entertain you because some people they just want to troll. So I know I'm not supposed to feed the trolls, but I think it's funny. I think it's funny. So yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on game. Semen retention is when you as a man you abstain yourself from sex and you avoid that at all costs, and you pretty much just put all the energy that you would be using or you would be releasing with sex into your goals. So all your urges to get it in with a female, you put that into the grind. You put that sexual frustration into the grind. You produce more, you focus more, you gain more because you're retaining more. You're not letting go of all your vital energy. You keeping it inside of you. You keeping it inside of you. And that's really important because a lot of guys just let the seed go. A lot of guys let the seed go to no extent. A lot of guys let it go to porn, which is the worst way possible. Because honestly, if you're gonna let it go, you might as well just get it in with an actual female. You might as well, because that's how things were originally designed. You were not designed to lose your life force to a phone screen. You were not born to lose your life force to a bunch of pixels on a little black rectangle. You were not designed for that. You were designed to procreate and bring forth offspring. That's what you were designed for. So if you're gonna release, you might as well do it with a female. And even then, if you're not trying to procreate, you shouldn't even be releasing. You shouldn't even be releasing. Now, after many of you guys probably don't know this, but I've actually went on semen retention for about 9 months. I've actually went on that for about 9 months. Did I relapse? Yes, but I learned a lot during that long streak. So it's like I've become more purpose driven. I focus on my goals more. I want to put in more work. I don't like to procrastinate as much. You start to learn things. I feel like every man should go on semen retention because that's really how you grow up. Yeah, that's really how you grow up. It's like you shifting your focus from the box. You shifting your focus from the box and shifting it to your goals. Shifting your focus from the box and shifting it to your goals, because true success is not attainable without controlling your lust. You need to gain control over your lust, because if you don't control your lust, it's going to get you into some crazy situations. Your little head will have you out here looking crazy if you don't control it. If you if you just letting your little head, your third leg make all the decisions, bro, you're going to get into some serious trouble. You're going to get into some serious situations that you don't want to be in, all because you lack self-control and discipline. All because you lack those two things. You're going to get into situations that you don't even want to be in. Now, semen retention is not easy. It's not easy. Anybody, I'm not going to say anybody can do it. Well, I mean, anybody can do it if they want to. They can do it if they want to, but a lot of people just don't want to. That's the thing. A lot of people, they just be so stuck up into they're so comfortable with just pleasuring themselves on a daily, and they're not okay with the fact of sacrificing the pleasure for long-term success, because a lot of people are just so short-term minded. A lot of people are so short-term minded. So when it comes to like a situation of where they need to sacrifice that short-term pleasure for a long-term goal, they're going to be like, nah, you tripping. I can't do that. I need that. I need that, whatever it is. And it doesn't even have to be just sex. It could be like, it could be substances, it can be alcohol, it could be certain addictions that are not good addictions. It could be just about anything. But at the end of the day, the name of the game is self-control. The name of the game is discipline. The name of the game is handling your business, staying on top of things. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And I believe that's what we all should be focusing on, because if we're not focused on the bigger picture, then like, what are we doing? Especially as men. I don't know about women, but like, bro, as men, if we're not focused on like our business, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? We can't be playing around. We can't be playing around. You already see Trump. You got them tariffs going on. So it's like, you already know, like, the price is about to go up. The price is about to go up. So it's like, yo, we gonna have to go up on the grind. So we gonna have to go up on the grind. We gonna have to up the grind a little bit. So yeah, if you guys haven't already been training your mind, because it's all about the mental, it's all a mind game. It's all a mind game. If you haven't been training your mind, getting yourself in order up until this point, then bro, times is going to get tough for you. It's going to get tough for you, because right now I believe these are times where we need to sacrifice the pleasure so we can really make some things happen, so we can really make some things pop. That's what I believe. And it's really funny. It's really funny because even though all of this stuff is going on in the world, a lot of guys are still not doing it. A lot of guys are still not doing it. And it's sad to see. It's sad to see. But you know what? I've grown to understand that you can't save everyone. Or matter of fact, everybody just doesn't want to be saved. You can try your absolute hardest. But people will still refuse the help. People will still bite your hand, even though you're trying to help them out. You can reach out. To these people to help them, but they'll still slap your hand away. They'll still bite your hand. They'll curse you out just because you're trying to help. They'll make fun of you just because you're trying to help. They don't appreciate the help. So it's like, you got to let them sit in that. I know there's a quote and it says, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So you really can't force anybody out here to do anything that they don't want to do, but that's okay. That's okay, because just like how there's people who don't want to do what's best for them, there's also people out there who actually want to do things that will make them great. So life is really beautiful. There's polar opposites to everything. Just because we may have bad things, but we also have good things as well. So that's why I choose to focus on the good things rather than the bad things, because the bad things serve me nothing. The bad things don't serve me at all. It's all about the positivity with me. If you're around me all the time, I'm always going to speak positive. Even if you're in like a dark situation, all I know is to be motivational. That's all I know. And if you don't want to hear that, then I'm like, bro, it's really nothing I could say. It's really nothing I could say to you, because all I'm going to tell you is just positive motivational stuff. And people going to be like, oh, well, I just want to just soak in my pain for a little bit. And I'm like, okay, you can soak in your pain, but if you come back to me again, you're probably going to get hit with a motivational quote or something like that. And you're probably just going to get hit with some positivity. So just know that. Don't get mad at me, because I'm just being myself. And a lot of you guys, you just got to be yourself out here. And that's really all it is. You don't gotta fake it for nothing. You don't gotta fake it till you make it. Just be you. Be you. A lot of people out here, they struggle being themselves. A lot of people out here, they have identity crisis. But man, we don't got time for all that. We don't got time for all that. We trying to make things happen. We trying to make things happen for our families and stuff. So you know what? We not even gonna play around with that. We not even gonna play around with that. But yeah, like back to like the sole purpose of this video, if semen retention is like truly worth it in 2025, I really believe it is, because it's like eliminating sex out of the picture. It really helps you focus. It truly helps you focus, because it's like without sex being there, what else are you gonna do? All you can do is handle your business. All you could do is work. All you can do is focus on your goals, because yeah, sex is cool and all, but bro, your goals is what's really gonna make you. Bro, sex only lasts for like a few minutes, but your goals last for years. And I'm not telling you to just fully take sex out the picture forever, but I'm just saying to sacrifice it for a little bit, because it's like you could always have sex, but you're not always going to be able to become successful. You're not always going to be able to become rich. You're not always going to be able to take care of the people closest to you. So it's like, bro, just do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, especially like if you young in your 20s and stuff like that, bro. You got your whole life ahead of you. You got your whole life ahead of you. If you want to have fun, you can have fun later on, but put the work in now. Why should you wait? Why should you wait until you're old and shriveled up? Put it in now, so like you don't have to worry about that. So you could just sit back and relax. Because honestly, I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. Even though like all these tariffs and stuff's going on, inflation going crazy, bro, I still believe it's possible to win. I still believe it's a way out. I still see a way out. And it's crazy. I can't get negative. I can't get negative. I really can't. I really can't. Even if like the freaking world was burning down in front of me, I still feel like there's a way out. I still feel like there's something that could be done to change things. It doesn't even matter. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I got something wrong with me, but that's just all I know. That's how I always been. So it's like I really can't change that about myself, and I feel like that's a great way. I feel like thinking positive is a true skill. I feel like thinking positive is a true skill. Because yeah, if we can handle our business, we don't got to worry about nothing else. We don't got to worry about being stressed out, because we don't got time to be stressed out. We too busy taking care of what we got to take care of. So it's like all other things are just it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. If it doesn't concern my goals or anything, why should I worry about it? Why should I focus on it? Who cares what this person is saying about me? Who cares? Excuse me. Who cares what that person is saying about me? I got things I got to do. I got things I got to do. I got things that need to be done. Who cares what Trump is doing in office? Is Trump going to pay your bills? No, he's not. He's not. Is Trump going to go to work for you and give you money? He's not. What are you going to sit around wait for another stimulus package? We're not getting no more of those. You're not getting any more of those. So stop being lazy and do what you got to do. Stop being lazy, do what you got to do. And for my next point, bro, increase your alignment with God, because alignment with God is needed in these new days. You need to be as close with God as possible, because if you're not close with God, man, it's a lot of spiritual attacks that be going on out here, man. So it's like, bro, you got to avoid that at all costs. You got to avoid that at all costs, bro. Watch who you hang around. Watch the things you get into. Watch the things you listen to. Be aware of what you watch. Bro, don't be doing that to yourself. Don't be ruining your life knowing that you don't have to. It's really not worth it. It's really not worth it, because, bro, God gave us all the answers. God already told us that we have the power. He told us that we have the power. There's a lot of people out here who will try to get you to believe that you don't have the power. They'll try to get you to think negatively, but you can't let them get to you like that. You can't let them get to you like that. You got to fight that off. You got to fight that off. You got to be greater. You got to be greater. How many of you guys want to be greater? How many of you guys actually want to become the best version of yourselves? Well, I'm going to tell you this. It all starts with what you do today. It all starts with your actions. Your actions define who you are. If you haven't been doing nothing, then it's not really too much I could tell you. It's not really too much I could tell you. But like all things, you can always make a comeback. But it's all about if you really want to make that comeback or not. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And with God on our sides, we can always make that comeback. Get in the Bible, pray to the Lord for strength. He'll give it to you, He'll do it for you, and things will work out. But you have to trust the process. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen overnight unless you sell your soul. Unless you sell your soul to the devil, of course. But I hope and pray that none of you guys do that, because it's just not worth selling out for something that you can get on your own with just a little bit of hard work. And plus, when you work for it, it just hits different. Like, it's way better. Like, you actually feel like you earned it compared to somebody just handing it to you. No. Times may be getting hard, but I'm still not going to sell out. I'm going to handle my business no matter what. And yeah, for my last point, there's a lot of corruption. There's a lot of corruption going on, but you can't be a part of the problem. Let people complain about whatever they want. Just don't be a part of the problem. See things for what they are, but don't let it affect you. Do not let it affect you. Do not let it affect what you do. Don't let it change who you are. Let people talk. If people want to talk about how bad their lives are and you try to uplift them and you say, nah, I don't think like that, and they still continue to insist on having that mindset, let them do that. We as humans, we all have free will. So you have the freedom to be negative, and you also have the freedom to be positive. So why should you trip over somebody who just doesn't want to get right? Why should you trip over somebody who just wants to be a hater? Why should you trip over somebody who just doesn't care about themselves? If you've been doing all you can for this person and they just don't care, they don't care about you, they don't care about themselves, they don't care about nobody, screw it. Pray for them. That's really all you could do. Is just pray for them. You got to let... It's just certain problems out here that you just got to give to God. Certain things out here, you just got to give it on up to God, because He's the only one who can take care of those problems. He's the only one who can do it. So it's like, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about it. Because even in the Bible, it said, well, Jesus even told us to cast our worries upon Him and everything will be all right. It probably doesn't like directly say that, but it says something along the lines of that. So it's like, shoot, I'll cast my worries upon Him. That's what He died on the cross for. He died on the cross for our sins, so we don't even have to worry about nothing. Just go to Him, and all things will be fine. But we got to stay away from that corruption. We got to stay pure. We got to stay righteous. It's hard, but it's worth it. But I hope you guys got something inspirational out this video. I hope this video inspired you to just do better and probably even go back to semen retention. Because semen retention is really a lifestyle. It's not just like a challenge that you just do like every November, like NoFap or anything like that. It's really a lifestyle. Helps you move differently and stuff like that. But hey, man, it's all about how badly you want to win and how badly you want to succeed. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Follow me on Instagram at grind_CJ27, and also follow Grind Life Productions on Instagram as well. I'm about to start uploading on there because Instagram be hating on my page. So you know what? I'm gonna just take it back to the original, because yeah, I'm gonna take it back to the original. But follow Grind Life Productions on Instagram. Follow Grind Life Productions on TikTok, and yeah, we big litty. But with that being said, it's been Grind Life Productions, and we signing out. Peace.